Your voice of the valley, AM 1450 KBMW. Turnerville office, and it is time, folks, for Optimum Athletes. My apologies for the break between the shows the last couple weeks, as we had a couple interviews that fell through, but coming through, Mr. Reliable this time around, at least, not leaving me hanging. Gavin Hoffert, how's it going today, Gavin?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm fantastic. A senior at Breckenridge High School, and into the baseball season. Gavin and the Cowboys are off to a 5-0 start. What do you think has been kind of the key to your guys, getting off to this hot start, Gavin?
Obviously, we've been scoring a lot. Hitting has been going great for pretty much everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but our pitchers have been throwing fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Krejcia, he's been throwing so well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes it easier on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then also Jackson Riggs, he's been awesome too.
Oh, lights out at the plate, yeah, for sure, and on the hill. So it's been fun to see them get off to a good start. How deep do you guys kind of plan on going with the rotation, you thinking?
I mean, we have so many pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Kevin have worked with pretty much all of us, and we haven't really had to go too deep in our rotation yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we've got tons of guys ready to go whenever. So
yeah, once you get into the playoff time and the schedule gets a little more crunched, I'm sure that's when it's kind of get put to the test. So usually the last few years I've been kind of in and out of the leadoff spot. Tell me a little bit about what that mentality is like, as I think my only time I got to be leadoff was just because I asked my coach if I could do it one time. So I always liked to kind of get in the headspace of what it's like to go up there and be the first one to see some pitches for the day.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you pretty much only get to see them when they warm up for a few pitches. But, yeah, the mentality is just get on base, do whatever it takes to get on base. So I'm always swinging right away, and, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And tell me a little bit about just defensively, kind of you're usually in the middle infield. Tell me about, who you're usually working in tandem with to try to turn to.
Well, actually, this year I switched to outfield.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah.
We're forced to have it. Tell me about who's out in the outfield with you then, who's out there covering some ground with you.
It's been Lawson in center. He's always been there.
Oh, yeah.
And then Gabe, he's playing right field this year, which he's always been in the infield with me too. But we've lost a few seniors that played outfield, and then Riley Kappas with his injury. So
what do you like better?
I mean, I've played infield my whole life, but like outfield it's been really fun so far.
Yeah, it's fun to do something different, I'm sure. And I feel like it would be a lot tougher going from outfield to infield. You know,
Yeah,
I could be wrong. You know, what do you think has been a little challenging about just not playing the outfield?
I mean, it hasn't been too challenging besides the fact that the outfield it's been pretty rough. I mean, you never know the bounces you're gonna get.
Oh, that's true.
But other than that, I mean, infield has been, I think, way harder than outfield just because of you're always worrying about runners. And, I mean, outfield is a lot more chill. So,
Oh, yeah. For sure. I love that. I was always in the outfield, but for different reasons. They just kind of wanted to keep me out of the action, it seemed like. But, anyways, we'll loop over to the football season. You know, you and your class, what a fantastic season for you guys to look back on, pretty much forever. First trip to the state title game in like 30 years. Tell me a little bit about just kind of what that run was like, just for your point of view.
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, all the guys played with each other for forever, just had great friendships, and that made it a lot easier. I mean, yeah. Tell
me about just kind of the build-up to it, because was this something that you guys were, when you were younger, you were like, I didn't know if you guys were kind of, boat racing teams, or if it was a thing where it was like, oh, we were competitive in some games, but we never expected us to get to kind of this. So just tell me a little bit about what that journey was like, I guess.
I always knew our grade was great at football. I mean, we usually, for the most part, in the younger grades, JV, all of that, we won most of our games. But, I mean, I didn't know that it was, like, to a state championship level. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's just been a lot of fun. And tell me a little bit about some of the ways that you and your guys, like, you think you guys did it in your own unique way, I guess.
I don't know. I'd just say that everyone has a strong work ethic on that team. I mean, David, great leader. He led us quite a bit. We got like all of the seniors together sometimes just working on things. I mean, Yeah, everyone seemed committed, really committed from the start of the season, and that's kind of what put it together.
Easy to get in the weight room when an Erlinson is telling you to get in the weight room, I'm sure. Yeah, I can speak from experience. But what are some goals for you for the rest of your senior baseball campaign?
I just want to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, we've been scoring a lot of runs, letting up not very many, so I just want to keep that rolling, stay consistent, and, make a deep run in the playoffs.
Gotcha. And plans for next year?
I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've been thinking about NDSU for business.
Gotcha. But
that's not 100% yet.
Yeah, well, wherever you end up, good luck, and you're gonna do fine. I think you handled the interview with me. You're gonna do it. You can do anything now after this. But anything else like that, Gavin? All right. Well,
I think so.
Sounds good, man. And good luck on the rest of the season. And this has been Optimum Athletes. Now for a quick word from our sponsor, Optimum Rehab.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.